Thank you for joining me on this webinar for the Federated Council members. Just want to take a few moments and highlight for you the upcoming October 27th Federated Council meeting that will take place at the Embassy Suites Hotel in Ontario. In our continuing efforts to maximize your time and travel, we're adjusting the schedule slightly for this meeting. As you recall, the first meeting of the year is always a one-day meeting. You'll fly in, fly out, or drive in and drive out on that same day. We're adjusting the times for this one-day meeting. This meeting will start at 10 a.m., not our usual 11 a.m. Last spring, Diane Marshall Freeman presented a study session in service for the section commissioners. It was quite successful, and the commissioners all agreed that we should do this for the complete Federated Council. So Diane will lead that study session with the Federated Council from 10 to 11 a.m., dealing with Robert's Rules of Order, governance, and how to run successful meetings at the section and the league level. At approximately 11 a.m., we'll call to order the Federated Council meeting, as we always do, and move into our normal agenda items. At this time, there appears to be no action items or voting items. However, there are at least a half a dozen or more non-action first reading items that will be of significant importance to the Federated Council and to the CIF membership in this coming year. The Council is going to hear some proposals to consider on implementation of AB 2127 by Assemblyman Cooley, football full contact practice. As the governor signed that bill, the CIF is also now charged and has the challenge to place in our Constitution and bylaws some rules and implementation. One of the challenges that the CIF is facing is we need to clearly define what is a full contact, full speed football practice for our coaches at the school site so it's easy for them to understand. To do that, our CIF commissioners and our CIF staffs have been working closely with the Football Advisory Committee and are also meeting and working with USA Football, the experts nationally on this issue. There are several other states that have already implemented this bylaw and this rule successfully. We're looking at what their best practices, their best definitions, and how we can adapt those to fit the needs for use here in California. Other issues that will come up as first reading items in our continuing efforts to make all of our games safer for everyone involved, participants and our coaches, the Council will hear and ask to be considering proposals regarding baseball and softball protective helmets. At the professional level, at the collegiate level, those are mandated for coaches when they're in the coaching box. Last year, tragedy struck us here in California when a baseball coach in the central section was struck in the head by a batted ball. We were fortunate that the coach survived these catastrophic injuries. But these are injuries that could be prevented with protective headgear. There'll be a proposal coming forward for immediate implementation to bring our high school coaches the same safety and protections that are granted at the collegiate level and at the professional level. There will be several other items that will be coming forward as first readings at our meeting on October 27th. And as those get finalized in the next few weeks between the Sports Medicine Committee and the Commissioners' Committees, the full agenda should be complete and posted and emailed out to all of you as members in the week of October 6th. Thank you for joining me today. We look forward to seeing you in Ontario. Wishing you the best of luck here in the fall sports season. Thank you.